our live Sleepy Time gameplay Fiesta edition.
In remembrance of Jerry Springer.
Oh yes, Jerry Springer, rest in peace.
Dedicated to him.
Yes. It is 11:28 in the PM. Friday evening.
Say what?
It's 11:28 PM in the Friday evening.
Is it now?
Yes. That we just heard was Augie Froggy.
Yep.
Odyssey 2003. We're playing more Soundfall.
So which James Bond movie was this game based on?
Not Skyfall.
Oh.
Yes. Looks like we're on map 4-5, but there's also a bonus map.
I've never seen a James Bond movie since like I was a kid.
Like what? Sean Connery?
Yeah, like and I just remember watching like Goldfinger and shit, or maybe that's the only one I remember.
Gold member?
Yeah.
With Mini-Me?
Gold. Are you an Austin Powers fan?
I think I remember more Austin Powers than James Bond.
Just fucking be honest. Are you an Austin Powers fan? Did you like Austin Powers?
Oh, I guess, but I saw him, I was much younger, so I was like, oh, that's funny.
I always hated it.
That's no surprise.
I kid you not, I was already an asshole way back then.
Surprise.
Like a snooty ass movie person. This is not comedy. I think the first one came out when I was like in 9th grade or something.
Back when Jerry Springer was still very active on his daytime TV. There's what, him, Maury, Ricky Lake. There's a few others.
Sally Jesse Raphael.
Ooh, that's So I decided to change up to the other guy, the one guy. Did we get a chance to really talk about it? The Evil Dead? How your thoughts on it?
No, we did not.
You see the lamps headbanging?
Yeah.
It's very Evil Dead-esque. So yes, what was your take of Evil Dead? Sprint?
I thought it was better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, coincidentally, my brother-in-law texted me about it. I guess he had just saw it maybe about an hour before we went to see it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Miranda. And he just told me, don't tell me about it, because I texted him back, I'm about to see it in about an hour, I'm gonna see it. And he just told me, he just said that it's the most, without giving anything away, it's the most Sam Raimi movie, non-Sam Raimi movie ever made, or most, I forget what he said, the most Sam Raimi, not Sam Raimi movie, or directed by Sam Raimi movie. Because it very much felt like a Sam Raimi movie. Like, not in a bad way either, not like somebody just trying to hate him and like make it like theirs and pretend it's like. And I thought it was pretty good done like that, like it wasn't like fucking, not that kind of, my battery's low. Like Kevin on the Woods guy. No, Kevin Fever guy.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hospital guy.
Yes.
Eli Roth. But I would watch it again. Like, I kind of do want to see it again. It's because for some reason I got really hot in the theater and it was kind of hard to concentrate in some parts.
You take your shoes off?
Hey, I've been known to do that. I was like gonna get my pants off. Do you like it, I guess?
Yeah, I dug it. I liked it quite a bit. I don't think it was as gory or as intense as the remake of, I think, 2013.
I don't remember that, but I mean, I guess I was. This guy made, like I said, that Hole in the Ground is a really good movie. And I can see why they got him to do this. Because Hole in the Ground is also about a single mother. And like to pry deeper into it, but like there's probably something there, but I was too uncomfortable in the theater to focus on it. But I think there's deeper stuff going on in it. Ah, goddammit.
Oh shit, am I supposed to go this way? I got
Oh, we gotta keep going this way.
All for naught. God damn it.
That's what I thought, man. Well, like I said, I think there was deeper stuff going on in there.
Yeah?
Well, I know there's gonna be a million people that watch this later on, so Evil Dead Rising semi-spoiler alert. I guess.
Yeah.
I think, like, on a second watch, and for you too, or anybody, I guess, like, pay attention to water. It seems like water's some symbolic thing in it. And speaking of which, don't fucking circle me. I've been playing this game for like fucking 100 hours already. I'm just not good at it. I thought that was super badass, the intro with Evil Dead Rising coming up from the thing.
Yeah.
I thought that was badass as hell, pretty ballsy and like...
Oh, full circle at the end?
Yeah. But definitely water has some type of thing to it because the building was, and the building has to symbolize some type of thing too, like a womb or something. I don't know. Because there's a bunch of water coming out of the building and shit too. And not for nothing, but one of the first deaths in the beginning set of people, cabin people, it looks like it's like splooge coming out or like semen coming out of a person's mouth. Doesn't it look weird to you?
Yeah, I thought that was interesting.
So like, I don't know, like I think there's something going on.
I think even with the mom, she like puked all that with her transformation.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's like birth or like, yeah, like I don't know, there's something going on too. And like, it was kind of neat because like all the male characters were rendered kind of like non-heroic or impotent, like just kind of like, there's that one scene that gets in the hallway where like pretty much two guys that were in the movie kind of got taken out.
Yeah.
I think there's deeper things going on, but I always want to hope that there is. But like with the hole in the ground there's metaphorical stuff going on, symbolism and shit. I wouldn't put it past this guy who could put some stuff in there.
Go left. We'll grab that health.
Where?
Yeah.
And why exactly did the thing affect the mom or possess the mom when the kid played the record? I don't remember.
Because the mom went down to the ground level, or she went to the lower levels, and I guess that's the thing was in the garage.
Okay. Yeah, that's when Miranda was on too. I was trying to figure that out because
It was just convenience, I guess. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I dug it. Yeah, this is kind of how they did the intro with the Raimi cam, and then it turned out to be like that drone or whatever.
yeah, I thought that was pretty like kind of like making fun of it. Not making fun of it, making like a joke of it. Like now we use drones to do this shit. Like
Yeah.
and then he has literally the drone. But I thought it was good. And the other chick being pregnant too and whatnot.
Yeah.
Hey, was my score higher than yours?
I was wondering if you're gonna notice that.
Mm.
Well, since you're playing her, you want to do her play?
There's someone in the canyon. There, you see.
The song is starting. We'll catch up to them. But a friend of mine at work was telling me that I guess Bruce Campbell does make a cameo in the movie.
Oh yeah?
To go right. Yeah, I guess he was saying that he does like one of the voices in one of the record recordings. So it's one of those things that definitely have to like re-listen to or re-watch when it comes out later.
I suppose they're gonna make like a whole lore of it. I don't know if you already read that or.
I want to see something about that. They want to make a couple of movies out of it or whatnot. Curious how that'll go. It looked like this one did financially well.
Yeah, I do.
Go number one, but money-wise, I think it did really good. Go to the gay parade?
Never gone to a gay parade. I mean, support them, but I've never been to a gay parade. Nah, I think those are crazy. Ah, damn. I died.
health. Get the hell.
Is that the first or second stage repeat?
This is the second one.
Yeah. Look at that score, man. Burst fire.
Stop, thief. Gotcha.
Let me go, Melody.
Right? What are you doing here? How did you get that shield? Did you steal it?
I didn't steal anything. You went in your room to be all sad and junk. And I started listening to an 8-bit Alpus, and then boom, I landed in some weird temple thing. Listen, here's what happened. So I'm assuming that's her mother?
Disagree with me?
I'm pretty sure it's her sister. For you.
Audio shield can bash enemies and be held to defend against oncoming attack.
How do you use it?
Square. I think it auto transferred me to that player, so you have to be that character.
Okay.
Teleport jump.
I'm just too good.
This is what we can accomplish when you're mostly awake.
Look at that, look at those scores. By me. Have you played this game before? Don't you see? And don't you see? I still that's the audio show chose me. Are you a musician?
She's a punk rock drummer. Everyone, this is my little sister, Bright.
What's good? Yo, heads up, I noticed that if I operate in time with the weird pulse, I'm way more powerful. It might work for you all too. You didn't know that. It's called,
It's called The Beat. Bright, the Bolerians think you're making the volcano erupt. We have to give them back the shield.
Volcano erupt, those little screech monsters are. I'm going to stop them. Follow me or don't.
Bright, get back here. Oh, it's a bonus mission.
Say what?
Side mission. Map thing.
Hey, guess what?
What's up?
Soundfall.
I never would have guessed I'll be gone. We're almost done with this part of the map biome thing. Watch out. Down here, down here. Go right. Looking over here.
So what do you think that we go?
That's what I was about to ask you right now.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, spoilers, I guess.
I was still like, what the fuck is up with the daughter and her age?
Yeah, so, yeah, it has to be.
Well, because in this episode, they said she was in high school.
Yeah, that's what we had originally thought for the beginning, like, 'cause, yeah, like, I think. Yeah, definitely she was in high school, then, yeah, I was just.
She's at the bar getting drinks, and then.
I guess I don't card her or anything.
I don't remember if it was her who go up that got the drinks or it was her friend, but either or. It's just like...
I think they were at a bar anyway, it wasn't like a. I think it was a bar they were at.
Yeah. That's where they were commenting that the guy kept looking at him. I'm trying to remember what else happened in episode.
She meets Van, I guess Taisha.
Yes.
That's the part that's like what's freaking me out, like I said, I'm kind of getting stressed out over certain things of the show. Like, I think the creators are trying to communicate with us. Because it freaked me out that, like, it has to be it's just weird why, like, that they had the movie Alive next to the movie Clueless, like, kind of in the same shot. Like, I don't know if they're saying, like, the audience is clueless, or the fans are clueless about what's gonna happen, or... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the mommy... Like some other one, Rosemary's Baby... Posted. I'm suspecting... they're gonna offer up the son to get free at some point. Remember that ARG where it said make an offering?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be the son. But anyway, with the Alive being in that video store, like in the movies, it's like saying that their reality is our reality, or like they exist in the same reality as we do. Or some kind of, like, it could just be like a funny joke, or it could be some type of my conspiracy Twin Peaks thing. Because who's to say, why wouldn't Natural Born Killers be in that same video rental or something, you know what I mean? Or Let's Eat Good with Grape.
Dustle Dawn.
Yeah. And Alive, like, because the only thing that's different, because that's exactly what this thing's kind of like. I mean, soccer team, rugby team, whatever it was.
Yeah.
And it's not like any of the characters that said, this is what happened to the whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is what happened to that Brazilian soccer team or whatever it was. So they haven't mentioned it, so it's like, okay, it's just a movie reality, or... So then it is our reality, so it's kind of like the Nicky show. And then a thing too that I thought was weird, and I can't make sense of it too. Oh, and was it this episode? Yeah, this is the episode where Van meets her, right? Aisha?
Yeah, because it lived as a cliffhanger as the 2 episodes before.
Okay.
But this was like the one where it was very in-depth, where they talked to each other.
Because it was weird. There was this weird shot where it segued from there being the young versions to the older versions. I mean, it does that all the time. But it was when it was starting to snow, I think. And then it cuts to Van present time, watching that. Like, she was doing something on the TV, like, she said she's converting the thing or whatever.
Yeah.
But before it was like, when it cut to her, it was snow on the fucking TV. Like, not snow, but like TV snow, like the static that they refer to as snow.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's just like a thing, like in my head, it's like, okay, they're trying to do some Twin Peaks thing where, hey, are you good? I'm fine. Jackson Starr, nice to see another rock enthusiast in the mix. Bright Harper, nice axe. Thanks, nice shield. Oops, the music is starting, ready to jam. I'm always ready to jam. You said let the audience know I was doing the voice for both of those characters?
I never would have guessed.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm still holding on to my theory that maybe some of these characters, if it's trying to steal off of Twin Peaks, are communicating with the real outside world that we live in. And then that thing has to have some deeper symbolism too, the converting something old to something new, that like converting the VHS to the...
Yeah.
And it's gonna be like this is some weird, yeah, like I said, I don't know how to explain it, but Twin Peaks fake reality dream sequence type weird thing, where it's like, because like each episode starts with that VHS thing, you know?
Yeah.
And they've been kind of implementing that more with the coach's flashback, and a couple of times with Taisha's. Well, one time with Taisha when it showed us like some weird version, you know?
Yeah.
Like it showed her get the key, or I guess they're transitioning into the other thing. But I think. And on that other episode too, like, and then like, man, like it's tying in this VHS theme, like we're watching their lives, but it's like a VHS recording or some weird. Cause now it seems like all of a sudden the VHS is playing more of a thing in it, you know?
Yeah.
Like now that Van's got the store, and like one of the other episodes, the theme song was playing kind of slower.
Yeah, when they were in the mall dream or whatever.
No. Yeah, that happened in there. But at the beginning intro where they show the theme music, there was one where it was kind of going weird, or like some type of weird, like if it was a VHS tape that's kind of skipping, or not skipping, but playing at a different speed because it's like on VHS that's kind of messed up. And yeah, I don't know what to make of that mall thing yet. I'll have to...
Because this is the episode that, was it Javi came back?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess obviously he's traumatized where he's not speaking, but it's just that whole big thing of where has he been all this time? Fucking bad. shield. Get in the shield. Move on. Oh.
I only have 2 health. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see if that VHS stuff comes more often. Or like that. I don't know, alternate realities or...
I have to look into it more because, yeah, whether it was Taisha and her alternate self, where I guess there's the different types of that same symbol. I think you were talking about that the last time.
Yeah. Oh, I just came up with some random theory too, but I'm trying to make it work kind of too hard. But a circle is kind of like the old VCR record button, right?
Yes, the red dot.
And then the little triangle is kind of like a play button, or a play, and a circle, play and record.
Yeah.
And there's 2 lines on the side, which is kind of like a pause button.
Yes.
And then I don't know, maybe that other thing's like a reverse button on the bottom. The little hook could be like a rewind button or fast forward button, or I don't know.
Yeah. We have to clear the Discordians from the Bolero Hotlands before their corruption makes them out to boom and go boom. And here comes the Discordians right on cue. Stay behind me, Bright.
Wait, seriously, Mal? I'm the one with the shield. Damn, dude, we're gonna challenge the South Park dudes. Oh my god, you killed Kenny. You bastards. So I don't know, I'm thinking maybe what if it's some combination of that? Play, pause, record, rewind.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't know, maybe. Did you play this stage before?
No. I'm gonna go up.
But yeah, like that symbol rotates. It looks like it's rotated at some parts. And I wouldn't be surprised if at some point it flips.
What?
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, the symbol, it looked like at some point it rotated, and then I wouldn't be surprised if at some point it's gonna flip.
Ah.
Like either upside down or turn around. Like, because if you turn it around on one side, like, I think it's the left side or one of the sides, it looks like it's just 2 hands, kind of, or 2 arms, right?
Yeah.
And the other side looks different, it's kind of like a spear or something, or maybe the plane crashed kind of through it, you know? That doesn't go all the way through. Or you don't see some of it, I don't know. I'm pretty sure we played this stage. I mean, I don't think it's the same thing, but like, we might be revisiting the same territory.
I mean, technically it's the same, yeah, biome.
No, same exact everything obstacle. And then, I don't know, like I'm reaching, but I'm just telling you shit that goes on in my head about the show. Like, I fucking hate the Elijah Wood character. I just hate Elijah Wood. And this character doesn't help. But like I said, like it kind of, to me, I was thinking, picking up vibes, okay, it's supposed to symbolize the audience. Like we're trying to solve this thing. We're the detective trying to figure out what's going on. We have a character that represents us. But then too, like, he revealed on the last episode, oh, I knew you did this, but I thought I would come along with the ride anyway, or some shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of insinuating, like, as the audience, we know Misty's a murderer and kind of messed up, but we're going along for the ride anyway, and we're kind of... Because it's like the season's gotten more ballsier. Not ballsier, but like...
Pushing the limit?
No, because I guess they realize that the show that's more successful and that they're gonna be pretty safe, like ratings-wise.
Yeah.
So they're trying to dork out, like they're trying to make all these fucking references, like the writers. Like, I wouldn't be surprised, like, that after a while people are not gonna start liking it with all these musical references, all these literary references. They reference Evita, they reference like Julius Caesar, they reference like Great Expectation, and then like the fucking coach, like there's little clues, like the coach was reading some book called The Grand Magus, and then like you look into that book and it's kind of similar to some stuff, or like, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, it's not like there's hidden shit that's going on in these episodes.
Yeah.
And like I said, with that ARG thing, whether it's a big thing or not, like, they're hiding shit in there. I don't know if you picked up on the Staying Alive.
Staying Alive?
Like, yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like they're clever, and now they're kind of like bragging about. They're kind of being a little bit more boastful about how smart they are. Not that it's a bad thing and shit, but like it's like we're smart. We know about all these books. We probably got writing degrees or whatever. Had one like, cause like you know that you're supposed to do like the CPR, as like some people say you can do it to the beat of Staying Alive, yeah. CPR. It's funny because at the beginning of one of the movies too, ooh, it is hot. You know when you go to a gas station, and there's that roller dog that's all shriveled up because it's been under the heat for so long. Today, I'm that roller dog. Yeah, but those are the best roller dogs. You gotta age them right. One of the movies that Van was putting on the VHS things was Staying Alive. And then it's funny because then it's a callback and it's like before it happens, and then when Misty pushes the girl over the edge, whoa, what are these bones?
Fossilized Gasosaurus? They were the largest of the Bolerian Dromasauruses, larger even than the something delicious.
The gent. That is radical. Utterly awesome.
Oh god, now there's two of them. Bright, stop running ahead of the group.
So anyway, it's funny because like Van like she has the box of the Staying Alive, she's putting it on there, and then later on, it's neat because that song is on the radio, and when Misty's driving with Elijah Wood, and Misty kind of just changes the station real quick. And then like later on in the episode, you see that when she pushes the girl over, she tries to do the CPR on her, and she's doing it to the beat of Staying Alive.
Yeah.
So it's just like, that song makes you remember that girl, you know? So like all that stuff is subtle, and that's pretty neat and it's pretty smart. So like, I don't know, it's like the writers are getting more like they're doing pretty good. I mean, it's not Madman level, but it's still pretty good. And like the way, another clue, like you can also tell that they're doing some subversive stuff, is like all the stuff on the phones and all the stuff, like you can zoom in and there's actual stuff on it. It's not just like gibberish. Like that one episode, I guess a couple episodes ago, when Taisha's at the hospital and she calls somebody on the cell phone, you don't know who she's calling.
Yeah.
But if you zoom in, you can see who she's calling. She's calling that chick that Misty poisoned.
Yes.
And like you wouldn't have known that for sure. You couldn't, unless you zoomed in, like you can see their name on it. Like, why go through all that trouble, you know?
Yes.
If it just, like, you could just have Taisha pick up the phone and call some mysterious person and not kind of have subtly shown the phone, or if the phone does get, it's not an accident where somebody's name is actually on there that matches somebody on the show, you know? And then, I'm not paying attention. And then this.
Oh, your controller died?
Are you there?
Yo.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my controller died. And then too, like when Taisha has that cell phone, you can see that she's going to someplace in Ohio where to see Van. But there's like an actual address on there. It's like a fake address, but it's like, why have all that detail on there, you know?
Yeah.
And then it's like approximately this long, and this, like, it would be so much easier for it to just, how you see her with the phone, but not actually where the screen is visible. It could, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's letting you know, like, hey, there's hidden shit in here. is why I go through that effort. It's like the Wes Anderson movie, how he's all fucking all these details and shit. And it's like, why do you go through so much detail for all this? Oh, like, yeah, like I said, I don't know, I'm just blabbering, but like, when she first met the Elijah Wood character, it was like, she said something about the Bergerac. I think I mentioned that to you too. Or like she's referencing some plague, Cyrano de Bergerac or whatever. I'm not too familiar with it, but I just remember Steve Martin did like a remake movie of that, like called Roxanne, the dude with the big ass nose.
Yeah.
But then I looked up a synopsis of Cyrano de Bergerac to play. And I guess like in Cyrano de Bergerac, it's like one of those archetypes of tropes where one character is being told what to say by another character.
Oh yeah.
And then that's what happened in that episode. Remember Misty's talking to Elijah Wood on what to say, and she's in his ear. Oh, they're gonna say this, say that.
Yes.
So like I said, yeah. The writers are trying to be like dork, like geeking out and doing all these things where it's like, okay, they're... Yeah, see, I'm falling more asleep. We'll have to do a season 2 breakdown of Yellow Jackets at some point.
Yes.
How are you holding up?
Not bad. Oh shit. Corruption on the wind, peon.
Cascree. Gibble dibble.
Look beyond the stench of your failure, peon. Open your senses to the majesty of my cunning.
Oh, her what? Scree? Majesty of her cunning?
Exactly. They'll never see it coming. Hold them off as long as you can, peon.
Yeah, I think this thing has some innuendo going on in it.
It won't be long now.
Yeah, see? So we at the final stage?
Yeah. For this part of the map, yes.
For the whole game, I mean.
No. You still have to unlock one more character.
Damn. Let's see if we can knock the stage out. The volcano is erupting! That's not the volcano, that's the Discordians.
Right, get behind me.
Melody, I have the shield, wait. None of what you do makes sense.
Shield. Put the shield. 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 Oh, that was it?
Yeah. Who's the master? Yeah. So we got probably like another 10 stages left, maybe.
I like 20. I can't believe you just ran in there.
You were about to get pounded.
Yeah, but you could have been hurt.
Yeah, but you would have been hurt. Come on, you two. We only need one more instrument of harmony to complete the set. Legato, where are you going to next?
Well, down. Tell me, Guardians, how do you feel about caves? Wait, I want to go back there real quick. Somehow we missed the extra map. Oh, we're gonna do this extra map real quick.
Alright. Yeah, I think there's some hidden thing in Evil Dead.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I definitely mind watching it again, and obviously once it comes out to own, I'll be getting a copy. I still need to see that movie you're talking about, the one he did before.
Hole in the ground.
Yes.
You
Sounds
know
like
what?
Vince.
What? Oh yeah, it does.
According to...
We need to do a movie thing on the lodge.
Yeah. Did you ever get to see the Renfield movie?
Luckily, no.
Right,
Right. See it?
Yeah. At some point, they commented that Nicolas Cage looks like Marilyn Manson, and I couldn't unsee it.
Like in the movie they made that?
Yeah, it was just the way he acted, all the makeup he was wearing. It just, yeah, it looked like he was like, trying to look like Marilyn Manson, maybe. But then there's that meme where it looks like Nicolas Cage is imitating Marilyn Manson, trying to look like Nicolas Cage, or something like that. We'll go this way.
Those were toilet paper that are just laying around.
It looked like it. I think we shot them, they kind of like squirted. I don't know. Yeah.
Hey, what if I'm trying to work it in my brain? What if there's some metaphor for rape in the Evil Dead movie?
With the whole transformation and whatnot.
Or just the unwanted possession or the unwanted like violation, like something coming into you. Pregnancy, maybe that Star theory that the sister was, did she say well, maybe she was raped and maybe that's what the pregnancy was from a rape? I don't know. Just
No, she didn't. It was just her being her, I guess. I don't know. Because she said I screwed up or whatever. But she never hinted towards rape. It's just her being promiscuous, maybe? you how they're both almost close to death. Oh shit.
Yeah.
World on fire. Sightless in shadow. That sounded a lot like Marilyn Manson.
Yeah.
Maybe this is like alternate cover band where he's under a different alias.
Since he's been cancelled.
Oh, that's right. This is how he's getting his source of income now.
I'm gonna start a Marilyn Manson cover band.
Yeah, I think the character you're playing is... I like her configuration the best, I guess.
Yeah.
I'd try the first one again, because I think I liked hers with the guy, and this one seemed a little clunky. Alright, so now looks like we completed all the maps here. So, we completed this map a little over an hour playing. You ready to call it here?
Yeah.
Cool.
And so the next one will be the final one? I mean, like, I know it's like gonna be a bunch of stages, but...
Hopefully. Because it looks like it's underground and there's that giant ass thing in the center, so we'll see, but...
It'll probably just be one final battle or...
Yeah. But this is going to conclude this session of Sleep Time gameplay. It is 12:43 in the AM. Saturday morning. But I was joined here with Augie the Froggy.
Hey.
I am Obsolete 2003. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and don't forget to sub down.